Today I'm trying out another deck from this past weekend's World Championship, and I'm very excited to play this list from Reid, the legendary Magic player, and it is Lesson Discard. So the general idea is that we got a lot of new cards, a lot of lessons that all are just fairly powerful, but then get better the more lessons you have in your graveyard, like Bust Technique, which scales, Iro's Demonstration, kind of a nice cheap sweeper or target removal spell. Accumulate Wisdom, of course. Need 3 lessons in your guard, and then it draws 3 at 2. And Grand is a key card here that helps make our non-creature spells get cheaper, which is very nice in this list. Or really the main function is that whenever it's tapped, we get to draw a discard. So we're discarding and triggering Monument to Endurance. So this is our main win con, and we're just trying to drain out our opponent with each opponent loses 3 life. We can do it on our turn and on our opponent's turn if we have instants. So if we can accumulate, maybe with an artist talent down, we get to discard on our opponent's turn as well. So that is our very effective strategy. And we also have Boomerang Basics in here, which is making a big showing in this World Championship, interestingly, which is a sorcery speed 1 mana bounce, but also if we bounce our own permanent, we draw a card. So we can be bouncing our Storm Chasers talents, making an army of 1/1 otters, leveling up the talent to get back Boomerang Basics, and the whole time we're getting non-creature spell triggers and getting discard triggers off of the talent, draining with Monument. Probably get the drill now. And we have 1 copy of Agna Killa, this land that helps us discard. Very sweet. Sideboard tools in here like Price of Freedom to destroy artifacts and lands. We got other niche counter spells which are very useful, and removals. And Quantum Riddler is a 3 of, which I think is just to have a different type of threat. If they're able to take care of our monuments, maybe Quantum Riddler is in here to win us the game with a big flyer and draw us cards. Soul God Lantern, an interesting choice for graveyard hate, but I guess it's because it can hose an entire graveyard, maybe for free if we have the artist talent or the Grand cost reduction online. Just be a 0 mana graveyard exile, even though we also could do Vacuum, but I guess Soul Guide Lantern is a little more versatile because we can also draw a card with it, so maybe that's the reasoning behind that. So yeah, this deck is sweet. It's a little outside of what I usually play. It's a little more aggressive maybe than what I usually play, but also it does still have a bit of a control vibe, which I'm into, because we're not really trying to win with creatures, we're just trying to burn face with Monument to Endurance. So yeah, it was a little refreshing for me, honestly, to play a different type of deck, and a fresh deck for me. This is pretty sweet. I love Monument as a win con. I have ever since it came out. Really fun to play this kind of cheap, nifty deck that you're basically just trying to get to that win con. So even if your opponent is doing huge things, hopefully you're able to counter them and bounce the big creatures and just keep getting your drains off. So yeah, that's the general idea, and this is probably coming out after the World Championship happened. Unfortunately, I currently, while recording, don't know what the results are because I am going on a bit of a trip this week, so I'm pre-recording a bit in case you're curious. But yeah, anyways, I have really enjoyed playing this list today, and shout out to Reid, you know? So thank you so much for stopping by my channel. Let's hop into a match with Izzet Discard. Ooh, let's do this. Oh, I'm gonna give this a go. We got 2 Grands, so maybe we can discard our way to lands. Kind of interesting to play a different type of deck. Hello, it's me, turn 1 Grand. It's a lot of Grands. Nice, I'll discard 1, we got the land. Excellent. Very good. Cryogen Relic. Alright. Actually, no, I'll discard another Grand, I think. Or maybe we want to get some lessons in the yard, so I'll get rid of the demonstration. There's lands. We get Monument. Ooh, okay. I'm vibing. Accumulate Wisdom. Drop a land, I think. Start draining. Could get the Technique in the yard to enable the Wisdom quite easily. We might need to kill... Well, we don't have an untapped land here, I was going to say. Gotta watch out for some synthesizers. Maybe we need to discard this turn. Could bounce our monument, but that feels kind of silly, I think. Actually, we're not doing anything here, so I'm just going to do this. Okay, another boomerang. Accumulate Wisdom now turned on. Oh, if we had one more blue, we would have been able to accumulate there as well. That's kind of crazy. That's some value, baby. Interesting. It's kind of sweet. It's kind of a bummer. Not the end of the world. Authority. Alright, we need a discard outlet. Oh, this is getting crazy. It's fine. I think I'll do this and then hold open the technique. Could bounce our own talent there. But we can't replay it this turn, so I don't think that's necessary. Got the Boomerang Basics, basic Storm Chasers talent combo. Interesting. Another Star Cage would be a little bit of a bummer here, because we're really not getting any discards. What is our other discard outlet in this deck? Yep. You got me. Doesn't get rid of our talent, though, at least. Nice little flash moment they got there. Spectral restitching, interesting. Oh, that's, hey, that's the... I never realized that's the art on the packs. Hey, there's something to be discarding with. Let's go. Look at this. This is crazy. This is just crazy. Another boomerang. Drain ya. Oh my goodness. Guess I'll get rid of my removal. It's a little risky. Ooh, another monument. Maybe drawing a card there actually would have been better. And we could do a bunch of stuff here. I'm actually going to wait till we have another monument down to play that other Storm Chasers talent. I don't know. Maybe that's stupid. Yeah. All right. Here we go. Never mind. It's all good. All right. So I'm not going to discard here. And then I will be discarding here. Could have gotten one more partial monument trigger, but I'd rather just go for it. Gain life. So we could boomerang a talent. Increase the prowess, but we won't get any more monument damage. I think that's our main priority, so I'm going to hold off, because we almost have lethal here. If they get a... well, yeah, let's see what they get. Deal 6 with 2 monuments next turn, then we do 3 more, maybe 4 more, 5 more with the 2 authorities. Because we might have to replay the talent. There's a synthesizer. Sucks that this triggers first, because then we can't technique. We can instant speed monument, though. I think we got there. Ooh, yeah. Right? Yeah. Don't even need to play the talent here so they gain life. Good game, they say. Alright, we would have gotten there. We technique that and ping them for 6 more. Sweet. Price of Freedom. Destroy target artifact. Get in here. And I think Negate, Spell Pierce, Annul are also all good. Get rid of Iroh's Demonstration. Maybe Firebending Lesson can go down as well. Should I get rid of that entirely too? Makes us not have a lot of removal, which is a little freaky, but that's kind of not the end of the world. I don't know if Riddler is an include here either. I think I'm just going to go for it. Get rid of a lot of our lessons. I mean, this is a nifty deck. It's kind of sweet. And honestly, a little refreshing for me to play something different than what I usually do. Still got a little bit of a control-y vibe. All right, another one-lander, but it's red, so definitely mulligan. Seems good. Grand Boomerang. I think I'll put away Technique for now, because that'll probably be a little later on that'll be useful. Yes, hello. We just hung out. I remember you, don't worry. Grand is here. They pass, which means they probably have a counter spell. Ooh. Got our combo. I guess I'll put it away and accumulate? I don't know. Maybe that's silly. This will probably get countered, but I think it's worth a try. Definitely want Monument to resolve, so... But I have a feeling they'll be a little better prepared. There's a bay. Oh, we don't get the untapped land. That's kind of tough. Non-creature cells cost 1. It's a pretty good card. It kind of makes me want to use it in other settings. I don't really want to do anything here, though. If I attack and discard, what am I really discarding? I think I'm just going to chill. I mean, maybe the move is just to be aggro and fill our yard with lessons, so maybe I should be attacking. Oh, they don't have a synthesizer. I feel like we've been kind of lucky. Let's see if they want to counter this. Okay. Oh, then I'll take a discard outlet, I think. Need a land as well, but okay, we can have it all. Never mind. Could draw a card here by bouncing one of our maps, but I think I'm going to hold off so we can get a talent down. See if they have exercise or something. Nope. Ooh. Might just be going for double monument then. Okay. That takes care of our lesson strategy. They're not holding up counter magic. Alright. We're slowly assembling our combo, and they are too. Look at all these cards. My goodness. Here's the first synthesizer. Could bounce it to slow them down. Can't play this and talent here, though. I think I gotta start draining. Alright, I'm just gonna risk. Well, what am I doing here? Discarding this, I guess. I think I just gotta go Turbo Drain. It's awkward though. We need some non-creature. I don't know if that was the right sequence. 3 monuments though, it's gonna kill them quickly. But they're also gonna be building an army really quickly, so we need this to go well. Oh no. Oh, you gotta take my artist talent. I would think, maybe not. Yeah, we could just be dead here. Oh, I see. Yeah, alright, that's gonna be game. I don't think... It's not a lot we can do here. No, a little late. Okay, yeah. Rest in peace. Definitely got us here. Pretty effectively. So our removal is useless. We need our bounce removal. Sure. So close. That is a chump blocker. Oh wait, I'm actually going to decline here. Discard here. Oof. Will this get us there? Oh no, it's... What am I doing? I forgot about authority. Alright. A little different than game 1 there. Do we want Riddler? The Rest in Peace was rough. Take 1 Riddler and... I think I'll go down another technique, I guess. I don't know. That's tough. That's a tough decision. Ooh, okay. Ooh, we got the price of freedom finally. I think this is keepable then. Blue tapped. Yes. Yes, hello indeed. Hello each game, huh? Authorities here. Nothing to do about a turn 2 Rest in Peace here. But if we get our talents chugging along. Okay, not a Rest in Peace. Gran. That's a funny card. This is a sorcery. Could kill the Clayfire bricks here, but I don't think I need to do that. I think I'll just set up more and not discard here. Maybe cycling a land actually would be smart. I don't know. Makes me wish we had 1 more annul in the sideboard. That would be nice. Or getting our negate would also be very nice. Looks like Gran's gonna die. Or 1 of our talents. Oh, okay. It's fine with me. Level up. Could kill the Star Cage, but it gives them a bricks back, so I don't think that's worth it. Let's just hang out. Hope for a monument. Okay, saving our price of freedom for a synthesizer for sure. This card with Star Cage is so good. I'm not going to do all this discarding, I don't think, because I like my hand enough. What the hell was that? That's crazy. I'm going to level this one up in case they can kill one of them. I mean, we're really setting up for a killer monument sitch. We just need to find one, so maybe I'll discard more aggressively. I do like to keep the boomerang basics. Alright, there's Rest in Peace. Lessons are a little more off the menu now. What the hell? Cycle 1. Cycle that. Cycle that. Oh, this is painful. Not gonna discard, but if we get a monument here, we could cast it quite easily. No, dang. Okay. Just gonna pass again. Artist Talent is such a sweet card. Alright, they still haven't found a synthesizer. Let's see if they get one here. No, alright. I mean, they're giving us a window. I guess I can just keep discarding my whole deck. Is that a no? Nope, that's not gonna do it. There we go. There we go. Okay, no negate. This is a long, long road ahead. Riddler. Okay. Oh my goodness, this has been so funny. We've just gone through a lot of cards here, and Rest in Peace just really, really doing some work. Craft this, I guess? Is that what's happening? But what would they even do it with? Double Rest in Peace doesn't matter. Okay. I don't know what to discard here. Maybe I'll do this first and see what happens. Okay, that's a better thing to discard. Gate is nice. Just do one monument trigger this turn, I guess. We're setting up. I mean, they're not doing much. The cost reduction from Artist Town is really nice here. Ooh, nothing? Gonna make a little tutu army, maybe? No? Draw a discard. We have a Tidebinder. Still get them in. Another Price of Freedom is good. Do we want another discard trigger here to draw cards? I don't think so. I think I just want to try to annul something on their turn. Oh, never mind. We have to discard. Okay. Counterspells are good. I'll take it. I'll make a treasure and draw a card, I think. Alright, there's discard fodder in the land. We don't need any more lands, I don't think. So now we can negate and annul still with that treasure. I think we're getting there. Actually feeling pretty good. Maybe naively. It's kind of fine with me. It's not amazing, but lands, am I right? Give them a little, throw them a little bone. Alright, I mean, we can deal them 12 damage a turn here. I think I'll just chill. Oh, everything's so cheap. The max artist talent is kind of a bummer because this doesn't deal damage, they lose life, so it doesn't deal 2 extra. There's a synthesizer finally. Alright, let's try to go for an annul. I think I'll discard a technique. Alright, I think we won. Yep. We are good. We would have won on our turn there. Okay. Hell yeah. Sweet. All right. Well, this deck did great today. That was a lot of fun, and I might try and play this deck again because it just felt interesting to play. There's a lot of cool little nifty play patterns you can do with these cheap spells. So thanks again for stopping by. I'll see you in the next video.